Hi, Gemma here from FitBody Formula, and today's the third video in my series on weight loss. Great tips for everyone out there looking to lose or maintain their weight, or simply just to eat and live more healthily. So if you don't already, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss the rest of the series. The weight loss industry is full of myths. However, there are also some real strategies out there that have found to be effective over the years. And in this series, I've been looking at these tried and tested weight loss tips. And in this third episode, I'm going to be taking a look at some simple, healthy lifestyle habits that can help you to achieve your weight loss goals. So let's get started. Tip number one is a really simple trick to get you started, and that is to use smaller plates when you eat. You see, most of us have been programmed to eat everything on our plate. I mean, how many of you remember your mum, your dad, grandparents, and even your dinner lady at school telling you that you wouldn't be leaving the table until you'd eaten everything on your plate? Now, whether this happened to you when you were younger or not, most of us are still programmed to eat everything on our plate. So by using a smaller plate, you will end up eating less naturally, therefore eating fewer calories. Tip number two is to exercise portion control. Portion control can be very useful for obvious reasons. I mean, take in more calories or energy than you expend, you gain weight. Take in fewer calories or energy than you expend and you lose weight. Therefore, keeping an eye on your portion sizes is a great way to help you lose weight. Now, calorie counting can be a tiresome and confusing process, but on our Pro Coach Nutrition program, we get our clients to gauge food portions differently. And here's how it works. Your palm determines your protein portions, your fist determines your veggie portions, your cupped hand determines your carb portions, and your thumb size determines your fat portions. So if you'd like to find out more about portion control and how to do it, then just check out my video that's popping up just here. Now, tip number three is to eat more slowly. Studies show that people who eat quickly tend to be heavier and gain more weight over time compared with slower eaters. And one of the most important benefits of eating slowly is that it actually gives you, your brain and your body, time to recognise that you're full. You see, it actually takes around 20 minutes from the start of a meal for the brain to send out your signals of fullness. I mean, think of all those extra calories that you could be consuming just because you didn't allow your body time to realise that you were full and didn't need any more food. Now imagine what all those extra calories mean for your weight loss efforts. And another benefit of eating slowly is that it also helps us to feel more satisfied, which is actually different from feeling full. You see, when you slow down and really enjoy your meal, it allows you to really pay attention to your food, you know, the actual taste and the feel of it, and it helps you appreciate each mindful bite. Hey, if you'd like to find out more about mindful eating, then check out my video popping up just here as well. I hope you're getting value from the video, and if you are, remember to smash the like button, and if you haven't already, then subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you don't miss the rest of the series. Now on to tip number four, and that is to get enough sleep. Sleep may be just as important as eating and eating healthily and exercising. And the recommended sleep duration for adults is 7 to 9 hours a night, but many of us often don't get this amount of sleep. And research has shown that sleeping less than the recommended amount is linked to having greater body fat and can also influence how easily you lose weight on a calorie-controlled diet. Plus, studies show that poor sleep is one of the strongest risk factors for obesity, and it's linked to an 89% increased risk of obesity in children and 55% in adults. Therefore, sleep should be considered as essential alongside diet, physical activity, all of that as part of a healthy lifestyle. Tip number five is don't diet. We all know that for most of us diets don't work for long and often don't work at all. I mean, if anything, people who diet tend to gain more weight over time, and studies show that dieting is a consistent predictor of future weight gain. But if not diets, then what? Here at FitBody Formula, our Pro Coach Nutrition program focuses on helping you become a healthier, happier and fitter person. And we do this by a lean eating coaching program. And lean eating is the anti-diet. You don't count calories, you don't get all crazy about food, you don't follow fad diets, and you don't listen to media reports about how one specific food will kill you while another will cure you, a list which seems to change every other week. And most importantly, you don't add stress to your already busy life. Instead, you let us take care of all the thinking and planning for you. In place of a diet, which is a bombardment of changes you're expected to make all at once, we find your one small thing. In short, we figure out what small thing you can do right now, today, to yield the maximum physiological change possible. And once we figure it out, we give you that one small thing to work on for a few weeks until you master it. Then another for as long as it takes. Now the catch is it takes time, and we live in a now culture. The benefit is it works better than you can possibly imagine. So if you want to find out more about our online coaching program, then just check out the links in the description. And if you have any questions about any of the information I've gone through, then just pop them in the comments section below and I'll make sure I get back to you. In the next episode, I'll be looking at what type of exercising we should be focusing on when looking to lose weight. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. And I look forward to hanging out with you again real soon.